Can't you find something to talk about? Is this the song the only one you sing? It makes you look better when you put things down. Value your opinion. Don't criticize my friends. Criticize my ideals. Criticize my life. 'Cause I'm fed up. 'Cause all I wanna do is criticize.
Hello, Thirtless. I'm sure you're looking at the title and going, what? Yeah, I know. No, this video is going to be a short one. It might be edited because I need my wife's phone so I can read the comment out at the same time. But we'll just put the base of this video up a minute. Yeah, a little while back, as you know, I did a three-part series where we had a look at Huff Paranormal and Hope Paranormal. Did what I like to call a damage control stream. My God, I'm getting old. I've got crow's feet, look. Well, I am nearly 40, so what do I expect? Do a shave as well. Anyway, so yeah, we did a three-part series, and it was about 3 hours in total, all 3 parts. And the reason why it's so long is because there's so many points they were trying to put out that, and all the issues, they didn't address them. They just sort of skirted around them, or didn't, or just outright lied, or outright just didn't. Anyway, I wanted to appeal to Josh because Huff's not going to change, just that, but obviously Josh looks up to Huff big time. And I don't think Josh is necessarily a badass guy, he's only doing what he thinks is, legitimate ITC methods, and you're never going to get him to stop using that bloody decorated guitar amp, so this is only a small victory in the scheme of things. But the main thing I wanted from him was to acknowledge the backwards technique where you play a video backward through a guitar amp, and any words that come out, it is classed as spirit contact in effects because it's all gibberish, and then magically the spirits then manipulate the audio to bring out a word or two or three, and here we go, yeah, and that's spirit communication. But the problem is with it, if you take your recording of your session and play the recording of your session backwards, so it now plays forwards, and compare it to the YouTube video, you might find it's exactly the same. If it's exactly the same, this means no spirit manipulation has occurred or happened, because if any manipulation happened, it would be changed, against, cross-reference, it'd be something different, because they manipulated it and changed it, And if you're going to use that technique, fine, use the technique, but validate it with that. Otherwise, you are passing off, to your audience or whoever is watching it, or even, if you're using a dead celebrity, it's very disrespectful in the first place. I don't care that you go, well, who are we to not give them a voice or whatever. And if they don't want to speak, they don't want to. The disrespectful bit is the fact that it's clearly for the views, because if it wasn't, you would record it there and then, because you believe in this 48-hour rubbish. I know I'm going off topic a little bit. And then you would then upload it, 3 months later or something. Because it's not about the views, it's not about the money, is it? It's not about the ad revenue, is it? Is it? Well, it's a hot topic. Is it? Yeah, bullshit. But, Anyway, Josh replied. First of all, he was all very defensive, and he didn't understand, yeah, I'm not a fake, I've never faked a piece of... I wasn't calling you a fake, Josh. I wasn't... Stop, slow down. Chill. Wasn't calling you a fake, per se. You're not purposely going out there and faking your evidence, but what you're doing is you're thinking you've got replies via this backward method, and there's a very, very good chance you haven't at all. Cross-reference it, you might have. It is not, no one knows what the limitations of these entities are, but you got to cross-reference, especially if you're pushing that. Anyway, I'm trying to get to my point. He did reply anyway, and what I wanted to do was in an edit, a jump cut. I'm probably not going to be in this car. when I get my wife's phone. Speaking of phones, I will be doing an unboxing video with that S8. I haven't opened it yet, I assure you. I'm literally just trying to struggle on with this one via the charging method by... this is how I charge it. This is a broken phone, look, and what I have to do is take the battery out of this phone, put it in this one to charge it. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do anyway, an unboxing video soon, so hang on with that, okay? I'm just, because there's so much, all my stuff's on this phone, you know, I've got to transfer all that across, it's a long process, so that's why I haven't been keen to quickly do it, but I will do, because I need to. This phone's dying a slow, painful death. But yeah, getting to the point, yeah, he has replied, and like I say, he was defensive at first, but then when, you know, I sort of explained to other people, like Lavinia, I'm sorry I butchered your name, but she actually bought one of these decorated guitar amps and got ripped off of it, and suddenly worked out what's what, and oh no. So she's got first-hand experience. If she's here, I'll you know, pin your comment. But if Josh replies to this video, I'll probably pin his. But you know, whatever. Lavinia, I can't pronounce it. I haven't got the phone in front of me anyway. But yeah, there you go. Just, you know, I'm going to read out what he's written back, and it's a small victory, and my respect for him has gone up a little bit, because not just as he replied, he's got balls, because Huff never replies, or if he does a long tangent that we're all haters and all the rest of it, and quickly blocks you, you know. He doesn't understand, well, he doesn't, he knows exactly what's what, fucking, but, you know, Josh actually acknowledged that the backwards video technique, I think it's clicked. Oh, you know, that penny drop, and I'd love to have been there when that suddenly happened, like, when you think it through, the method through, think it right through and go, oh no, because you look stupid, especially to the scientific community, you look fucking stupid, you're going, oh yeah, you know, this is you know, communication, listen to this, Tupac wants to say, I'm here with you, or whatever, you know, I'm taking a piss there, obviously, and no, it's not spirit, it's not Tupac saying anything, it's just embedded in the video, and your ears have decided to think it sounds like a word or two that fits your narrative. And if he can, you know, criticize, obviously the replies in his videos will go right down. You know, I know that's like, oh no, because you're used to having so many replies, because, you know, you're so connected to spirit and all that fucking shit. You know, the videos aren't going to be as exciting anymore, and therefore, you know, Huff has always got to have a perfect session, you know, and just go look at his latest ones. Oh, you know, this is real, 100% real. Oh, the spirit did this, spirit did that. Just put your flag down, declare victory, no scrutiny whatsoever. But he's doing it differently anyway. Fucking, it's all set up with him. Josh isn't. I don't think Josh realises this. Yes, there are times Josh has worked with Huff, and obviously he didn't see Huff set anything up in front of him or whatever, or because they just did a method that, you know, using those apps like the SCD2, where they are, you know, have got dodgy banks full of words and stuff, or, you know, paranormal fucking radio shows and all that shit, and, you know, just ran with it. It's called Easy Street, as I like to call it, you know. But I'm really happy that, you know, he had the balls to actually listen, not to me necessarily, but to one of the subscribers. You know, we don't just want to fucking lambast him. I think he's better than Huff, and he doesn't need to fucking run off his coattails, you know what I mean? And, you know, he means well, so to say. You know, he does mean well, in terms of, like, he does sessions for people who've lost loved ones and that, but then, you know, if you're doing that, especially it's important not to give that person, and not necessarily about the money as such, but obviously they paid for a session for you to contact a dead brother or whatever, but you're giving them replies that might not be replies, so they're putting closure on something with the wrong information, you know. If you want to say, I'm doing this for the spirits, then do it for the spirits. Don't do it for your narrative, you know. You might be giving out the complete wrong message because of that, you know. So it's very important, alright? Anyway, we're going to have a jump cut here. I'll probably be at home after this, and we're going to read his comment out and see what I mean, you know. Like I say, he was very defensive at first because he thought I was just going, you're fake. No, understand, and I hope he did. I know they're 3 hours long, but I hope he did watch the 3-part bluff video. Yeah, you know, obviously there is a bit of ad hominem up there because I'm passionate and get cross, obviously, but there's a lot of points, and I hope he understands those points, like, oh, more pennies drop. Alright, your videos won't be so exciting necessarily because there'll be less replies, you know, because you're throwing away a lot more. But wouldn't it be good to have legit replies? Look at my montage. you know, the replies I've got there. You know, I got like 19 out of 20 sessions I throw away. Everyone knows this, or not throw away, but, you know, don't class them as necessarily much going on. You know? But when it happens, and it's legit, and you can be happy with yourself, and have no, like, in the back of your mind that, oh, actually, maybe, you know, these aren't reply. You can, yeah. Anyway, enough waffling from me while my wife does the shopping. Let me do a jump cut, and we'll come back and read his comments out, you know? So yeah, this is good. This is a good thing. Huff, you could learn a lot from this. Well, you know what's what. You just... Oh dear. Anyway, we'll be leaving the Huff people and that lot behind pretty much herein for a while, unless wild claims come out. I've done it, guys, and we'll obviously look into what he's done. If anything, probably not. But we're gonna move on to proving demons. Whoa, and have a great laugh Halloween. Like I say, it won't be a serious you know, debunk video, because we know what's what, but, you know, I'll point you to Paranormal Drama Alarm, who did a serious one, but, you know, we'll have some fun over Halloween, a bit of comedy with it, you know, because it is funny, and in a way, like I say, with Proven Demons, in a way, he does legitimately get a free pass, because if you look at his category on YouTube, it's under entertainment. Yeah, he pushes the narrative that it's all real and all the rest of it, and oh my god, guys, I found a grave fucking, it's an I'm J Station special, which is probably what you always wanted to be anyway, and what, yeah, that's his goals, that's fine. Anyway, take care, Furtless, and I'll see you soon. The wife's about some shopping. Oh, okay, cool, adios. Jump. Alright, so we're back at home, and the Junket there. Let's read out what Josh wrote originally and go through it, okay? So, be as quick as I can. Oh, God. This is a long one. Like I say, he started off being really, really defensive. Someone told me this was here. I watched it, and I'll just say this. Pin it, delete it, or do what you want with this response. One day, not because I convinced you, but because time itself will show you that everything I've ever done in this field, in speech marks, is 100% real. Whether it's a box, recorder, or technique that I tried and used, that it was done with respect and legitimacy, whether it worked, or because I'm not, in speech marks, an expert and it didn't work, it was me earnestly trying something I felt could be effective. If you don't agree with it, I said this before, and don't watch me! Just like you, I use Spirit Box radios, get amazing replies, I get EVPs that I've consulted with a forensic audio expert to review. Yeah, about that. Yeah, never mind. I've received information through radio boxes recording as a portal about people's loved ones that was 100% correct. Patreon, and people put their whole history on there, and you can force words, and we're not talking about that bit. This is a small win, a small victory for Seeing Sense. This isn't going to be, complete. Anyway, I'm sorry about this infatuation you have with trying to discredit my work as a waste of time. You've said before that neither I'm deceiving people, which I've never done to anyone with this work, or I'm too naive. Well, I'm neither, brother. I don't care about paranormal personalities, well, nor do I really. Communities of bitter jealousy, backstabbing, and cutthroat behaviour. It's nice my channel has grown, but I love trying to help people. That's fine, everyone's trying to help people, but wouldn't you rather give them the correct information? But yeah, he goes, oh, no. But, right, isn't it how you... is it? To be honest, right, I think if I was able to see you face to face, we could sit down and talk about all this. That'd be nice. I actually like that. I'd even find a box use. We could do a session together and edit it together. Just don't edit it, but never mind. Bottom line, you'll see what I never fakes. Okay, it wasn't what, so I put, Jesus Christ, Josh, slow down, buddy. Watch part 3, you triggered turkey. The backwards video technique is junk. Learn. Anyway, so this goes on. And then Mama Cass says, why not just try it, and take a man in his word and try it? Because if you're honest, you'd want to be sure, right? Exactly. And then Luna Lavania, they have to pronounce it. It's not about discrediting you, Josh. It's about Huff taking advantage of you. If what you say is true, then we want to help you get away from Huff a fake. I know you think he's not fake. That's why Riley told you to cross-reference the backwards videos so you can see Huff is faking his shit. It's just pareidolia. It's not real spirit communication. Please, it's everything you've said is true. Then cross-reference the videos and stop surrounding yourself with Huff. You'll get tons of subs and views from the paranormal community, and your work will be praised instead of tainted with Huff's name. That's the best advice I can give you. Do the right thing. Check his evidence. Please. Best of luck, Josh. Hope your family's all well. Lavinia, Mama Cass is like, I couldn't agree with you more, basically.
There's someone go. I'm not going to read those ones because they're just a bit of like, some people obviously. But okay, so this is the reply. This is the one that is giving me is put my respect up and well done. Here we go. Luna Lavania, I've already admitted here in the comments that the reverse method is one of the least effective methods. The idea behind spirit radio or apps with the banks or instant stations, the spirit takes bits of audio and able to manipulate a sound with a reverse. The sound is piped into the box with a bit of echo and comes out with gibberish. I've done it where I've asked a question and it sounds like there are pertinent replies. Yeah, I'm sure it does. But now I think what Riley is saying is that if you take out a clip where we think there is a reply and return it to regular, the audio doesn't sound manipulated. Okay, maybe it is. All I know is that these replies I think I hear sound like replies at the time I asked a question. I'm not a sound technician. I just try different things, especially what Steve tries. Stop doing. Don't follow Steve, honestly. I possibly would think Steve was fake too if I didn't try all the stuff he's done and get the same results. But yes, here we go. But yes, I probably won't use the reverse method much anymore. Maybe once in a while to try and capture lightning in the bottle. Well, if you want to capture lightning in the bottle, then double check it by the method I showed you, Josh, because as I stated in my before the jump cut thing while I was in the car, you don't want to give if you're doing a session for someone and it's reverse video, for example, and you think you've got replies, and no, I know you're not a sound technician, but it's quite simple if you just think it through, But seriously, take the session you feel that you've got pertinent replies and that fits your narrative or whatever, and then double check it by doing by basically playing it backwards so it's now forward, and put it against the original video, and you'll see. Well, no, maybe not. Maybe you got a really real replies, because if a spirit has manipulated that audio, it will be different slightly or some way, or when you know what I'm saying. You've done, but it was a small victory to say he's not going to use it anymore. Whether he does or not is a different story, and if he does, I'm sure I'll probably go, oh Josh, but whatever. But this is good. I got a lot more respect because he has written back, and because I think the penny has dropped. You know what I mean? But obviously, bit of pride, doesn't want to put that. But I think he's thought it through now. I thought, oh, okay. So good. This is a good thing. Anyway, fellas, that's all I got for you today. Like I say, unboxing video soon. Blah blah blah, or live stream more likely with that. Yeah, that's it. So take care, and hopefully, Josh. It's a small victory on that front. We can't get him to completely go the way it should be, but that's okay. I'm just really, really happy. Mama Cass, I love this response, Luna. It's so much easier to respect where someone is coming from when they treat a person with dignity, respect and kindness. I'm grateful to hear your experience on Huff and his box too. I'm not surprised he blocked you. Yeah, remember Lavinia bought the box, and of course she understands and works it all out. I thought, oh no, that's what they all do when they can't handle the truth. How much do these boxes cost anyway? Up to $4,000. I only watched Huff twice before I unsubbed. I only know he exists because I watch you. You would think even more gratitude to Riley for bringing him into the limelight. I'm sorry, it's a shame he doesn't seem Josh is going to listen. But let's be honest, the Huff bandwagon is an earner, sure gives plenty of views and he only works him. That's true, that is one thing. Just zero respect earned there. Josh, I'll sub to you if I see you removed from Huff, so long as I don't think you're ripping your fans off too. No, I don't think he's not ripping his fans off. He wants paying for his time, and that's understandable. He's bringing a service, but it'd be sad if he's giving communication and someone's getting closure and it's not communication at all. I'd be pretty pissed if I found out about that. I'd be like, and it would set it all off again. The grieving would start all over again because I thought I got a last message and you didn't get a last message. You know. It's understanding the fundamentals of these, absolutely really grasping and thinking it through. I can't really describe how to do that. I guess you just gotta be able to think logical. Try and put the wishy-washy or the faith believing away a little bit and bring back that skepticism, because skepticism, nothing wrong with it. It does exist. It does. It really, really does. Mrs. Magnitude, who's over there, she'll testify that this stuff exists. We've experienced the old house before YouTube. It does exist, but there are no absolutes in this yet. You know, we only know that it exists and it has intelligence. Really, that's the bottom line, and you can't see it easily. Anyway, take care, fellas. I'm out of here. Goodbye. Much love. Well done, Josh. Respect it up a little bit. Level up. Come on. Come away from bluff. Be your own man. And do it properly. You know you want to.
Oh, shit! This thing's recording. Okay. You caught me off guard. You've come to the end of the video now, so you really need to press that X button, because this is a shield part of the video, and yes, this is going to be the house style of the shilling at the end. So once you've seen this once, there's no need to see it again, unless you're some weird sort of sadist, masochist, I can't remember which way around it is, who likes torturing themselves, but so. Okay, if you like what the magnitudes do, and you like the teachings or information I push on, or my crappy music video, whatever it is you find appreciated of me, and you want to support the channel in any way or form, be it a small donation on PayPal, become a Patreon. Oh, is there any extra content on Patreon? No, there really isn't, because I don't want anyone to miss out, but whatever, okay? If that's something that interests you, or at least you just want to show your appreciation, and, you know, maybe on the PayPal link you might want to send a personal note on that, I don't know. If that's something that you might want to do, and of course, your name will be in a special thanks section. Special thanks. It's not worth much, is it? But either way, if that's something you want to do, and you want to support, the link's in the description. Don't have to, nobody has to, it's up to you. It doesn't matter either way, but now you've seen this, you don't need to see this again. So every time this comes up on the end of the video, don't forget to click the X button as a cyclist going past me with really weird looks. Take care, fellas, much love, and oh boy, just doing what every YouTuber does, trying to make a living.